pi function. So pi function, and function returns the value of pi. Now, what do we mean by returns the value of pi? Look at this. If you say echo, and then you just say pi, let's use our echo statement in brackets, and I just say pi, and we save this, and I come here and refresh this page, you can see the value of our pi without passing any parameter or whatsoever. PHP pi function returns the value of a pi with the pi function. Now, apart from this mathematical function, we have other functions in PHP that can help you perform mathematical tasks, like the min function. We have the max function. So, the min and the max functions can be used to find the lowest value or the highest value in a list of arguments. Now, how does that work? Let us look at this. Let's say min, okay, and then we have values like 10, okay, 50, 20, 5, and we have 98, okay. Now, if we save this and then we refresh this, you can see that it picked out 5 as the minimum number in this list of arguments. Now, what if we change these? Let's say that here we have 150 before 20, and then we change this to max. If we say max function and then we save and refresh this page, you can see that we're getting 150. So that is the min and max function and how it works in PHP. Now let us say that we have minus 98 here, and then we say we want the minimum value. So let's refresh and see. You see we're getting minus 98. So that is how the min and the max function works in PHP. Now, there is another function, another mathematical function in PHP, which is called the absolute function. Now, what does it do? The absolute function returns the absolute positive value of a number. So let us say that we have this function, absolute, and then we have these values in here. Let's say we have 98.65, and then we save and we refresh this page. You can see that we have, it has actually removed the negative sign at the minus sign and giving us the absolute positive value of that number. Another mathematical function which you can play around with is the square root function, which can be accessed with square root. Now, if we say square root, and then we say that, let's say the square root of, let's say 49, and we refresh this, you can see that we got 7. So if we say 149, let's see what it gets. We get 12 point this float number. Another mathematical function, which is the round function. And what does the round function do for us? The round function rounds a floating point number to its nearest integer. So, let us say that we want to round this number, which we have here, to its nearest integer. So we got to say, we got to call the round value, and then pass this and refresh our page, and you have 12. So if we have 7 here and refresh, let's see what we got. We got 13. You see that? So that is how the round function works in PHP. Random function work in PHP. All you need to do is say rand. And with rand, what do you get? You get random numbers. You see this? If you refresh this page 1,000,000 times, you will get different values, different numbers. Now, how can you use the random number to be more efficient? You can pass parameters in the random number. And how can we do that? All you need to do is give the random number a minimum value and a maximum value. Now, we can say the minimum value is 5 and then give it a maximum value of 9, and let's see how this goes. So each time we refresh this page, we will always get values between 5 and 9. What if we increase this to 98? So what's going to happen? Each time we refresh this page, we'll keep getting random figures between 5 and 98. It's not going to exceed those 2 points. So that is how the random function works in PHP. So I'm going to see you in the next one.